It's one of those who'd have thought success stories. Combine bowling with rock and roll and you get rock and bowl.
It's made Mid-City Lanes a popular night spot. So why do New Orleanians feel so at home there? As Ronnie Virgets shows us in tonight's Rumalad, you just need to look at the walls.
The social scientists tell us that human development consists of individuals evolving in a changing world. If you ever get to feeling a little overdeveloped, you might just want to get on over here and get involved in devolving in an unchanging world.
I wanted to try to maintain the old New Orleans feel.
This world belongs to John Blanchard, who owns Mid-City Bowling Alley, and by bringing great music to a bowling alley, has created a cultural icon. Mid-City Lanes, home of rock and bowl. We're not here today to talk about music or bowling. Just about the way John Blanchard decided to make this a New Orleans place by painting New Orleans all over the wall.
I wanted to do a neighborhood scene, and I also had ideas of doing a ball, the ballpark that used to be across the street.
Like, look at this mural of a classic New Orleans neighborhood bar. They had one on every corner that didn't have a grocery sitting on it, and a few that did. The kind of place that on a Sunday afternoon, the lady across the street would give one of you kids a dime to run down there and tell her old man, you better come on home. Or Pelican Stadium. If you listen hard enough, you can hear Mo Panko yanking three over the left field wall one Sunday doubleheader. Or hear the kids in the right field bleachers yelling for Felipe Montemayor to toss him the ball after he'd caught the third out. Let's meet the guy who paints these things. Maestro, a little music to paint memories by. This is Tony Green, and the music he plays is his own recording of what he calls gypsy jazz. Sometimes a place can touch you and never take its hand off of you. It can come at any age, but must be a time when things seem new and strangers don't seem to be bringing fear. No, they appear to be bringing possibilities. In their clothes, in their cars, in their shops, too. Tony Green has a feel for those places that touch you. Now he's showing that feel on a 100-foot-long stroll down Old Canal Street. Right on the wall of Mid-City Lane's new downstairs auxiliary bar that they call Bowl Me Under. Every picture tells a story.
As I chose to do sort of a straight-on shot of all these facades, so as you walk down, it's like you're walking right down Canal Street. So I had to get the shots that were straight on, not at an angle, and sort of lace them together and create this little short story here that's happening. Yeah. And then to do something that, you know, romanticizes a golden age of our community is even better. You know, it's good for New Orleans, it's good for me, of course, but it's also good for painting in general, that people can come and see, oh, a real painting, you know, done by someone's hand, someone who's trained for many years and executed this, you know.
Canal Street, if you lived in New Orleans, it was a memory. There's some part of your life that had to have occurred you know, as you walk down Canal.
This is Ronnie Virgets, Eyewitness News, Night Watch.